Yes. All right.
And welcome to Friday Night Fights here at Foxborough High School Gymnasium. It is the Hockomock kickoff for Foxborough and Sharon here at Foxborough High. My name is Kevin Penders. I get the privilege of bringing this game alongside Coach Jay Gordon. Jay,
good to
welcome
be here,
back.
Kevin. Feels like it's been a while.
Happy New Year, indeed.
Happy New Year.
We've been gone for, it seems like a month. We're going to call the starting lineup for the Sharon Eagles and the Foxborough Warriors. Sharon riding a hot streak. They are 4-1 so far in second place in the Davenport. Foxborough sort of bunched up for third with a couple of other teams at 4-2. This is a big game tonight here Friday night, and it is crowded and electric. There are a lot of people here and ready to go. It should be a fun one.
Absolutely.
And respect for those playing, officiating, and everyone in attendance. This includes cheering for your team, not against the opposing team. The MIAA does not
Todd Kaiser with the breakdown rules of MIAA good sportsmanship and conduct before we get our lineups rolling. Sharon gets back a key element for their lineup. They've done just fine without him to start the season, but Matt Bauer, senior captain, Hockomock first team All-Star last season, returns to them after a short illness.
Yeah, solid player, both sides of the court. They're a balanced team, though. It's going to take 5 guys playing their best for Foxborough to make it happen tonight.
This is going to be a high-intensity game, no question. Matt Bauer, 0, taking the floor for Sharon. Number 3, Jacob McLaughlin, taking the floor. Coming out next, number 11, Hockomock Player of the Week, Dante James.
Number 23, Tyler Goodman.
Tyler Goodman, number 23, coming to the floor. And rounding them out will be their big number 32, Nate Katznelson. Juniors and seniors. This team is littered with juniors and seniors.
But
4
yet they're still
seniors,
experienced.
7 juniors. All of them are experienced.
Yes.
Key minutes. And you can hear the applause. Here comes your Foxborough Warriors, starting them off number 2, shooting guard Sam Golub, looking to reconnect after his 40 spot against Hopkinton 2 weeks ago. Number 5 at the point guard, senior captain Ryan LeClaire. They're going to need his defensive intensity tonight. Going with the 2-point guard set, number 11, Ryan Carter, coming to the floor, the junior. The lone junior in our lineup, for starting lineup. Number 20, Captain Andrew Finn. Huck's going to have to play with some composure here.
Yeah.
They're going to need him. And then closing us out is number 24, senior captain Alex Penders. That's going to be the big test. Can we play within ourselves?
Within ourselves.
And keep momentum.
And play together, play off each other's strengths.
And can they play 4 strong quarters? We're stopping here for the national anthem. We're ready to go. Mike Weber doing a great job with the roving camera to get that lineup during the national anthem. As we were saying, this is going to be a big. It's all about going to be. This game is going to be all about intensity. Can Foxborough match Sharon's intensity for 4 8-minute quarters? Right? They've gotten out to hot starts. They've had solid come from behind finishes. but that in between.
Yep, up and down.
Can
up and
they
down.
maintain?
Uneven.
Sharon certainly walking through the gym earlier. It looks like it's their gym, not ours. They were very comfortable here. And that'll be the question is, can we match the intensity?
Yeah, be great to have a nice start.
Indeed. So you see here, we got, like I said earlier, we've got Matt Bauer, Jacob McLaughlin, Dante James, Tyler Goodman, and Nate Katz-Nelson for Sharon. Golub, LeClaire, Carter, Finn, and Penders in their home whites for Foxborough. And we're underway. Tip is high, batted away by Penders to LeClaire. We're on the move. LeClaire to Golub.
There we go.
And a quick foul. Hand checked by McLaughlin, his first.
Yeah, so one point I was going to make
Sharon's
before this
first.
game started, that you get an aggressive defense with Sharon, and you can use that against them with, little cheap fouls like that, and maybe they overplay some stuff.
Well, we saw in the last year when we saw them, Golub with the hard one off the back iron, Finn with the rebound.
Get it out of
Looking
there.
for target, not there. Katz-Nelson swallows him up. It's out of bounds, stays Foxborough ball. We saw last year, they're quick to sell the foul too. So if they bring that game, and we get a couple of quick fouls here, maybe that mutes them down a little bit. We'll see what happens.
You know how much
Ball
I
is
love
in.
selling fouls.
Stolen away by Bauer on the move. James unable to come away with it. Katz-Nelson underneath, swatted out over to Bauer. Bauer's going to shoot and nail it for three.
Got to contest that.
Sharon draws first blood. LeClaire around Penders, kicks to the corner.
Oh, come
He's
on,
got
Ryan.
Carter with an open look.
Attaboy.
And Carter answers.
Don't hesitate. Shoot that ball with confidence.
Ryan Carter with the dribble jump. 3 points for Foxborough. We're knotted up. McLaughlin drives around LeClaire. Kicks it to the corner. I have no idea who's over there. Oh my goodness, there's Dante James. Dante James for three. Dante James shooting 60% from behind the wall, behind the arc.
So he's due to go down, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm telling you. LeClaire tries to get around the defenders. Not there, broken up. McLaughlin looking to drive on Carter. Kicks it to the corner. Ball is out of bounds. Foxborough ball.
Little more of a perimeter game from Sharon early on than you're used to seeing.
They are happy to chuck up the three.
Yeah, but you normally see a lot of movement without the ball, a lot of cuts, backdoor cuts.
But they've started with that hot hand so far for three this year, and that has been paying off for them. Golub looking to answer. He does not. Penders with the rebound. Penders back up top to LeClaire. Quick ball to Carter. Carter to Golub. Golub looking underneath, not there. Dribbles it back out. Foxborough goes into motion. Golub not called for the travel. Skip pass to Carter. Over to LeClaire. LeClaire pulls up.
There we go.
Three. Back down the line they come. Golub gets a swat. They kick it back out to Bauer. Penders on Bauer. That's coming back out hard. Long rebound, and they make him pay as Tyler Goodman answers for three. In case you're wondering, it's 9-6. It's all three-point shots so far. Andrew Finn with the ball. Looking for pass off. He's got Golub. Golub comes around. Katz-Nelson drives. Pull up.
Attaboy.
And in for two.
Good job finding the sweet spot in the defense there.
Well, but Katz-Nelson gave him the space. Bauer again now driving on Penders. Pull away. So far he's having his way on the move there. 5 early points for Bauer. LeClaire with possession. McLaughlin all over LeClaire.
Yeah, I feel foul number 2 is close by. There it is. I put my voodoo on this game,
Look
Kevin.
at that. I like the call, Jay. I like the call. 2 fouls for McLaughlin, 2 fouls for Sharon. Jack Bates will check in. McLaughlin will check out. Early foul trouble for him. Back to LeClaire. Bates on him. LeClaire has hesitation move. Swallowed up. Golub on the outside.
Oh, another foul.
They switch there, not called. To Carter. Carter
Nice.
on a spin.
Oh.
And a travel. Bauer to inbound to Bates.
Wouldn't mind seeing Alex take a couple passes down low with Bauer guarding him.
Haven't seen it come into him yet, though.
Make him work on defense.
There's a double screen there, freeing Bauer. No play. Ball is loose. Carter comes away with it. To Leclerc.
Push it.
To Penders. Penders, they look to sell the flop. Where's the foul?
It's got to be some call
foul
there.
was called. It's a foul one way or the other. It's not incidental contact. Katznelson, quick pass to Bauer underneath. Penders with a block.
There you go. You know, when you pull that leg out to make contact, that's a blocking foul.
Yes, absolutely. It's a slide tackle.
He hooked his leg.
You can. I'm seeing shirts grabbed.
Hey, you called it fight night. So.
I did. I meant it. Bauer again looking to move on Penders. He's got the drop. Right back at him. They're challenging the big man so far. Leclerc looking to drive. He's got the drive. He's swallowed up. Back to Golub. Golub looking to move on it. That's a reach. Not called. Golub drives. Pops. That's going to come off the back iron hard. Katznelson with the rebound. Quick to Bates. They push the tempo. Katznelson, Finn on him. He spins around, pulls back out to Bates. To 23, Goodman. Goodman, Golub on him. Long ball, slides across to Bauer. Off the front iron.
Get going.
Finn with the rebound. They look to push to Leclerc, not there. Leclerc
One more.
to Penders, to Finn.
Attaboy.
And home. Foxborough moving the ball well.
Yeah.
Sharon moving the ball well. Ball out, Bauer recovers. Penders up top to cover him.
Good
Tries
job.
to draw the foul, kicks it out to Katznelson. That'll come hard off the front.
Yeah.
Bauer gets a piece of Penders. Ball goes out of bounds. Foxborough ball.
We got 32 shooting threes. I like our chances.
Coming in. Goodman going out. Ryan Brown checking in. Kelly coming in. Who is coming out? Andrew Finn.
Alex did a great job not taking the bait there on the up fake.
On the up fake.
Kept his composure. Got him out of that shot.
It's a nail biter. We thought it would be. 13-10 early here in Foxborough. 3 to go in the first quarter. Ball is in. Presses on. Penders with possession. Bauer on him. Penders looking to drive. He does. Up and off the glass and out.
Good take.
Bauer with the rebound.
You know, he's just back, so we got to test his legs. Make him work.
All alone in the corner. Penders with a rebound. James, excuse me. This ball is stripped, flipped to Kelly, to Leclerc. Ryan Leclerc coming out with a hot hand early. That's what you like to see. Bates to Brown. High off the glass.
Oh, nice rebound.
Ryan Kelly getting up there for the rebound. Quick ball from Penders to Golub.
Get a good one here, boys.
Skip pass to Kelly. Around to Leclerc. No, Carter. Carter with the push, not there. Penders with possession. Kicks it to Leclerc. Hard off the front.
Good look.
James with possession, bringing it up the floor now. Carter on him. He spins around Carter. Kelly gets a piece of the ball, but that's going to be a foul on Ryan Carter on the body down below. You see here, Ryan Leclerc's 3 on the kick. Nice spin move.
Ice water in his veins.
Just getting that done. James. First one's away and good. Nolan Gordon checking in for Foxborough, replacing Ryan Carter.
Dylan is in the house tonight.
If Dylan is available, we could suit him up and see if anybody notices. James gets the second. Quick 5 in the quarter for James. Sharon, 15. Foxborough, 13. Ball's in. We're on our way. Leclerc with possession, looking for a target. Broken up, maintains possession. Kelly with time, skips it back to Leclerc. Leclerc looking.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
He's got Penders underneath. Quick,
Good
nice
cut.
double team. Golub kicks it all the way out to Gordon, not there.
I think we could have had a layup there.
Bauer trying to get movement on Golub. He does. He kicks it off the glass. He doesn't look sick.
Well,
I can't see what's happening, Jay.
It was off Sharon, then off Leclerc's leg, I think, or hand.
I see.
Yeah.
With 1:17 left to go, Sharon up 4. Bates with the ball. Sharon looking to get a good possession here. Penders on Katznelson. Gordon on Bauer. Bauer looking to move. Quick release, pulls the 3.
All right,
and
that's
that
our
one
way.
Off of number 1, Ryan Brown, Foxborough ball. Quick possession there. Penders to Leclerc. We're inbounds and over half court. He's looking for a target. He's got Penders. Penders on the quick release. No.
Throw it
Takes
down.
It straight to the net.
And 1.
And in.
Come on, give me a 1.
No, he doesn't get fouls. In case you haven't noticed, he has never fouled.
Oh, good D.
Kicks to the corner. Bauer likes that shot. Skips again all the way over. It's a good look. Coming out hard. Bauer with a rebound. Quick touch underneath. And to Katznelson. All the way around to Bauer. Around and out. Yeah. Kelly with the rebound. They moved the ball so well.
You think you have him, and then he's in the other corner.
Golub with
you
possession.
really got to be cognizant of
Bauer
where they're going.
Now switching on him for defense. To Kelly. Quick to Leclerc. Leclerc looking to drive, not there. He's got to skip pass all the way up top to Penders. Penders coming to the middle. He'll kick it up and in.
Attaboy.
Taking it to the big man.
Yeah.
And with that, we close the first quarter.
Leclerc picked up a foul there with like 0.2 seconds left.
Did he? How nice. Yeah. How nice for him. Yeah. All knotted up at 17, though, Jay.
Yeah.
So that's a great comeback by Foxborough after an early hole.
Yep, took their first punch, and then we're matching their intensity. I think we're showing some patience on offense. And,
here we're going to see on the replay, Penders going to the rack as he spins around on his defender. Katznelson does not slide over, gives him an easy layup there. And then coming around, Katznelson, I think that's the same play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. That's all right. We liked it anyhow.
So good we showed it twice.
That's it. It's exactly right. So Foxborough and Sharon at the end of 1, 17 all.
Yeah, so, if you're thinking about how that quarter ended, Foxborough was getting good looks to the basket, and the majority, of Sharon's points in that quarter came from the three-point shot and the mid-range jumpers.
Absolutely.
So, law of averages, you don't see many high school teams that can continue to shoot that high percentage from outside. Hopefully they don't prove me wrong tonight.
Well, exactly. Let's hope you didn't just jinx that, but I agree. Ryan Leclerc out early with 2 threes and 6 points. There's the fan base. It's whiteout night here at Foxborough. I don't know what that means, but everybody wears white. So I guess they're all part of the home team colors.
I think it means it's drip.
Drip. Listen to you.
Hey,
drip. You're drippy.
Got to show my street cred, Kevin.
I'm impressed. I am impressed. Very much so. We're underway. Here we go. Bauer to Bates to James to Katznelson down low. He looks to go to spin on Penders. That's not going to work.
Oh.
But they are going to get a call on Penders there, his first.
That's a tough foul. 32 is in no man's land under the basket.
Well, he's not. What I like is he's not giving him the easy look, right? There's no I'm not going to contest it. So Katznelson now to go to the line, shoot 2. First one is away. Rattles around, finds its way home. Nate Katznelson with his first point of the game. Averaging 17.5 points on the season, Jay.
Huh?
That one's coming out. Penders with a rebound. 17.5 points, 11.5 rebounds, Katznelson. I would say that's a guy.
That's a solid start to the season.
Exactly. Kelly to Golub up top. Katznelson jumps out on him. Lots of hands. Quick out to Penders. Penders driving baseline. Up and over, not there. No contact called.
Yeah. Woof. Again, it's either a charge or a block. It's not a play on.
Correct. Guys hit the floor. That's supposed to be a whistle somewhere. Penders. Making it up on the other end, though. That's on Sam Golub. His first. Foxborough's 4th. If you could see the contact here, you got to be able to see the contact there. Katznelson back to the line to shoot 2.
I feel like he got ball first there.
First one is home.
Yeah,
We're going to see the foul here. Katznelson, spin move.
If you're going to call it, it's on Sam.
He did call it on Sam.
Oh, he did? I thought he called it on Alex.
That one. He called that one on Sam.
Okay, all right. Then I'm in reluctant agreement there.
Gordon to Carter. Gordon drives. Kicks it up and in. Nice soft touch by Nolan Gordon. Bates driving it back down the floor. Bauer looking to get position on Carter, trying to take advantage of that. And Katznelson up, around, and in.
Showing some moves down there.
Yep. Oh, he's a player. The guy can play. Carter with the drive, hard off the back, and the blocking foul on the floor.
Good call.
That one will be on Sharon, number 23, Tyler Goodman, his first.
He was waiting for that charge at half court.
Correct.
And he
settled in.
And he still moved.
Snacks. Carter at the line for 2. First one is away and home. We're going to see on the replay the Nolan Gordon take. Nicely done. Second one is away, rattles around, and finds its way in the hole. Foxborough answering the call.
There we go. Stepped over the line.
Stepped over the line. Well, we'll take that.
Let's go make it hurt now.
We got changes coming in. Ian Foley making his first appearance of the game. Huck Finn back in. Golub, Kelly, and Gordon check out. So who am I missing? Oh, yep, no, there's my 5. Okay. I got LeClaire. Lots of body, not called. Foley looking to drive. That move's not there. He's got Pendish sliding underneath.
Yes,
and sir. Home. Great feed by the junior.
Pretty play.
Ian Foley. Well done. Katznelson, Finn on him. Kicks to the corner. Pendish with a rebound.
Push.
Bauer giving pursuit. Ball gets away. Pendish recovers. Pendish looking to move on Bauer. Kicks it back to LeClaire. Sets a screen. LeClaire's around. Pop up.
Yes, sir. LeClaire's on tonight.
Playing with a lot of confidence in the first half of this game. Foxborough answering the bell. Katznelson. Quick look. Hard off the back. Andrew Finn blocks that one away. And they're going to call that Sharon ball underneath. Substitutions coming in from Sharon. Katznelson out. Bates out. Checking in. Number 3, McLaughlin is back on the floor.
Yeah, we got to go right back at McLaughlin. Go ahead, see if we can get that
21,
third foul.
Sam Latendry is in. McLaughlin from Jupiter. Latendry spins it around to Bauer. Up high and away. Foxborough unable to come away with the rebound. Come on, boys. Keep the intensity high. James looking to move on Foley. He's got the spin, not there. Kicks it back out. McLaughlin with possession. Fresh clock.
Oh, good D.
Looking around. Foxborough doing a great job of shutting off the angles. That's going to stay Sharon ball off Ryan Carter's leg as it rolls out of bounds.
They're digging in, though. I hate the fact that they're getting 4 looks at this hoop, but they're digging in on defense. They're working for every bit of it.
Long ball to Bauer, to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to spin on LeClaire. He's got a switch. Foley now on him. They slide across. Bauer out of bounds. Foxborough commits the turnover, causes the turnover. Here we're going to see, what is this? Oh, the slip pass from Foley to Penders. Very nicely done.
Ian just coming back from an injury. And
huge to have him back, just for the depth for the lineup. LeClaire to Carter. Carter maintains possession, slips it back to LeClaire.
They're in a zone.
On him.
They're in a zone
now. To Finn. Finn will shoot that for 3, around and out. Oh, it was halfway down.
Yeah, good look.
McLaughlin. So as you were saying, I think offline, Jay, they do like to mix up with a little 2-3.
Yeah, that one looked like a 2-1-2 almost. I got to look at that again.
Bauer rims that one around and out. Carter with the rebound. Quick pass to LeClaire. Back to Carter. Carter looking way down line. He's got Penders on the baseline. Long pass across, dangerous. Yeah. James breaks that one up. Too cute.
You know, even though they've got that guy in the middle, you can still seal him off and hit the middle of the court.
Katznelson checking back in. Bauer going out. Foxborough, 20 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock. We are at 4:16 in the second quarter. Foxborough 25, Sharon 21. Foxborough matching intensity and pushing ahead here. Meanwhile, we've got some sort of a excitement spill at the official scorers table.
Yeah, everybody's worked up for this one.
So we'll have to, I think we've got a little pause in the action here. They're killing our mojo.
We might need your book over there if they spilled the coffee on the book.
I'm official.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
There are no questions. I know they do theirs in invisible ink over there anyhow. So Carter on the inbound. Switching up now. Golub on the inbound. LeClaire has checked out. So we have Golub, Carter, Penders, Finn, and Foley.
Back to man.
Back to man. Good pickup there by Coach Gordon. Andrew Finn on the drive.
Oh, right pass.
Broken up. Not there.
Maybe
that
get it there.
should stay Foxborough ball.
Might have gone off Alex's hand.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it was the right pass. Maybe a tick sooner would have been all right.
Latendry to McLaughlin. McLaughlin now looking to get some separation there on Foley. Foley holding on. Katznelson very comfortable taking that three. That's a multiple for him tonight of efforts at the three-point line. That's his first made three. Carter looking to drive. It's not there. What do we got? We got a jump ball. Yep. Very quick jump whistle. That possession arrow is Foxborough's. We'll maintain possession here.
Yeah, with Bauer on the bench, we have to win these minutes.
Well, I don't think we can, based on their start to the season, we certainly can't say that Bauer on the bench is hurting them. Yeah. Sam Golub, however, quickly says, let's take advantage. Coach said to do it. Here we go. McLaughlin looking to drive on Foley. He's got the drive. They kick it out. Baseline, not there. Katznelson with a pull-up. Rattles it home. Somebody's got to sit in his pocket, Jay.
Yeah.
He is all of their scoring in the second quarter. Golub looking to get around. He does. Pulls that one up.
Great shot.
And finds it home.
Great shot.
Sam, you kind of hope Sam had a hell of a game in Hopkinton, 40 points.
Yeah.
And just multiple threes. He was deadly. Kind of hope that that's a breakthrough game for him where he can start to do that, not 40 points, but start to contribute in that way consistently.
Yeah.
Rather than streak. Side corner three, not there. Tipped away, maintained by Golub. Good job getting up there. He's got Penders under the basket.
There you go.
And in. McLaughlin looking to drive. Help defense collapses on that play.
Got away with a push-off there.
Carter on him. 23, Goodman. Back to James, up top. James looking to get separation. He does, pulls away. Not there, Finn with the rebound. Golub with possession. 2 to play here at the half.
Take him again.
Penders. Just get a piece of it.
Yeah, it was there.
Spins it around and Foley. Foley looking to drive. He's knocked to the floor. All the way to Penders. Penders is not going to let that go twice. And again, the flop.
That's an assist.
21 says, I was on the floor. Latendry, coach wants to talk that over. He's like, the ref's like, are you kidding me?
Tee him up. Tee him up.
Give it a break. Just because they fall down.
Yeah, there we go.
Foley.
Oh, great job staying with it. What a pass.
Shuttle pass. Penders comes to the floor.
Yeah, blow out the candles.
That's it. I mean, and that is something we saw last year. We saw a lot of Sharon hit the deck after contact.
Yeah.
So clearly that's what the coach wants because he's calling for that foul underneath the basket.
Yeah.
Talking it over with the ref.
You know, for every one that you get, you probably give away 2 or 3 because when you're just sitting there waiting to fall down, you stop playing defense.
Well,
you know,
we're going to see it from a different angle here as Penders comes through, and he's there, but there's nothing that's making him fall down other than his own free will.
Yeah.
just because you want to sell that as a foul doesn't actually make it a foul. And I like seeing Foxborough answer that with intense play.
Right.
1:48 to go here at the half. Foxborough up 34-26. McLaughlin with the ball. Bauer back in the game. Katz Nelson, Bauer, Perrone. That's coming around. Penders disrupts that play.
Good help.
With possession, he's looking for a target. It's not there. Golub has possession now.
Get down low, Alex.
Ryan Brown on him. And there's a hand check right there.
Yep.
He loves the hand check. That's going to be on Ryan Brown, his first, Sharon's fourth. That'll be a side foul, a side inbounds. For all the contact that's happening underneath, he's calling hand checks at half court. I'll take him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but,
Carter,
eventually that's going to swing the other way.
Kicks it all the way out to Foley, to Penders. Penders looking to put it on the floor. He almost had him bite. He does put it on the floor. He kicks it to Golub. Golub from Jupiter.
Yeah, we can.
Harden away.
Great
and
hustle.
That was a quick, great hustle play by Carter. Rattles that one out of bounds off Matt Bauer.
Those are the types of plays that win you a game like this.
Very heads up by the Hockomock All-Star soccer goalie, Ryan Carter. Penders looking for an inbound. He's got. What's the shot? What's the call?
Sam. They got Sam.
Foul on Sam with a push.
Extended his arm.
Sam Golub's second. That's unfortunate and untimely.
Yeah.
Gordon checks in. Golub goes to the bench. And the great play of Carter is negated before we can get it inbounds and do something with it. Katz Nelson, quick to McLaughlin. Sliding underneath. He's got Bauer on the wing. That one gets tipped away. That's going to be out of bounds. Yeah. Foxborough gets a piece of it. Good hustle and defense by Foxborough there to slow up that motion offense of Sharon. Bates to inbound.
Got Ian on McLaughlin right now. I'd really like to see him harass him.
McLaughlin with the ball now. You're going to get your chance. Brown cutting. Katz Nelson outside. Bauer, quick release. Hard off the back. Carter with the rebound. 40 seconds on the clock. Slow it down, boys. Play your pace. Carter, quick sweep.
Attaboy.
Woo!
Attaboy.
Ryan Carter, don't slow it down. Takes it straight to the rack.
It's 2 for 1.
Kisses it off the glass. McLaughlin. Manages to draw the foul on the other side. That's going to be off on Andrew Finn, his first. And I'm not going to lie. I'm happy that we made it to the 26 seconds and Andrew Finn has one.
Yeah, and he's played, like we talked about, played within himself. Solid rebounding.
Bauer shovel passes back. McLaughlin up top. Foley on him. It's Harden out. Gordon with the rebound.
That's a reach.
It is a reach. Penders with possession. Bauer charging him.
Come on, take him. Take him.
Penders is around Bauer. To Finn.
Come on.
Oh, and around and out.
He had 2 halfway down that half.
Andrew Finn comes out empty-handed on that one, but is a good look for him on the kick and pass as Penders gets gobbled up. Here we're going to see on the replay Carter's layup. Look at this thing.
Yeah. High kiss.
2 guys on him. High kiss. I mean, this is like ABA basketball, what I'm watching.
That's nice.
Very well done. Foxborough managing to answer the intensity and bring intensity of its own. It is 36-26 at halftime here in Foxborough, and you got to be excited with the way that they're playing for the first half.
So Sharon's got a balanced team. We can't deny that.
Absolutely.
But what I noticed was you've got an all-star like Bauer who came out guns blazing.
Yep.
But he doesn't have the legs or the lungs that all these other players have from having the full season and full practice that they've had. And you can see it. The shots weren't falling in the second quarter, and the defense let off a little bit.
Yep.
So
but where Bauer lets off, Katz Nelson picks up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you had one answer intensity with one set in the first quarter, and then Katz Nelson is able to do it in the second. Part of that is because of the switching that they have to do to cover those guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're covering a big like that, you generally want your guy to maybe sag off a little bit and play help. But if he's banging threes like that, they got to scrap that script and go to plan B.
Well, and both of them are shooting and comfortable shooting from outside. As you said earlier, we're seeing everybody chucking threes from Sharon.
Yeah.
So it's halftime here. We got about 5 minutes to go. We're going to take a little break, and then when we come back, we will bring you second half action. And we are back for second half action. I just saw fans trying to do the wave over there. That's very impressive. That is how they do it in Maine. The pride of Cumberland, Maine, here rooting on the Foxborough Warriors this evening. It's a fan favorite here tonight.
Is it 80s night and we didn't know about it?
It might be.
Huh?
And speaking of fan favorites, Foxborough royalty in the house. Timmy Bain, Ryan Hughes, and 1,000-point scorer Brandon Board hanging and just letting us all know that they are home on break in here. It's good to have guys, the alumni team coming back and hanging out and
good
showing
to see them
himself
support.
up. Also just walking in, not getting props. He timed it just right. Will Morrison from the 2021 team. Foxborough 36, Sharon 26. It doesn't feel like that, Jay. It's been a pretty intense, high-intensity game. Question really becomes, what does the third quarter look like?
Yeah.
Oh, and here, it's hometown hero night here in Foxborough. So before the game is a pregame event. Foxborough first responders coming out, taking the floor with the Foxborough Warriors. Appreciate all that they do to support and keep our community safe. And glad that they could be here tonight to celebrate that moment. Great to have them. Now, Foxborough won the tip. I believe Sharon has the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
Jay, any thoughts before we tip this one off?
You know, if we're being honest, that second quarter, Sharon got smacked in the mouth a little bit. So I'd like to see how they react to that. I think they're probably going to come at us again, and we got to be ready for it. So let's win the first 4 minutes of this quarter.
Sharon going with Goodman, McLaughlin, Bauer, James, and Katznelson. Foxborough will answer with Finn, LeClaire, Cotter, Golub, and Penders. Ball is up, rattles around and in. Katznelson going to work early on Andrew Finn.
You give him the spot, you already lost. You got to defend before he gets the ball.
LeClaire out to Golub. Golub looking for a target. He's got Penders down low. Bauer on him. Penders coming to work. It's tipped away. Katznelson comes away with it. Now to Goodman. Goodman looks to push. He's got McLaughlin. McLaughlin, who missed a lot of time due to fouls early in this game, now back on the floor. Goodman to Bauer. Bauer looking to drive to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, LeClaire covering him. Bauer on the baseline.
Good job.
Golub gets a hand in there, denies the play,
rolls
rolls it up
finish.
and in. Nicely done by Sam Golub. Drawing them in and coming up and under. McLaughlin,
another one,
kicked away by Golub.
We're very
Cotter
active with our hands
with
right now. We're disrupting the passing lanes and the driving lanes.
Cotter to Penders. Penders back to Cotter. Penders sets the screen.
Stick it.
He's got Penders around Bauer. Oh, it's broken up on the play as Katznelson comes to help. I know, but that one just looked and felt really solid. Here we're going to see the steal by Golub.
Great finish.
And the up and under.
That's going strong.
Beautifully done.
See.
Meanwhile, out on the floor, ball is in. Finn to Cotter. Cotter sticks it in the corner of the iron.
Yeah, we needed that high
Goodman
kiss.
comes away. McLaughlin to Bauer on the baseline. Bauer looking to move. He does. Sets to McLaughlin. Katznelson moving screen. That one gets away from James. He maintains possession.
Better job by Huck defending without the ball.
Goodman, Cotter on him. Katznelson now around to McLaughlin. Bauer with possession. Spins it out to James. James around, up and over, not there. LeClaire with the rebound.
Another good defensive set by Foxborough.
LeClaire drives.
Yes.
To Penders.
Well
nice.
done. Well done.
Well fed by Ryan LeClaire.
So clearly Foxborough got the memo to start working Alex down low. Beautiful.
See how much they can go to it. Katznelson trying to drive on Finn. Over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin comes around baseline, up, and rolls it over and in for two.
Good finish.
Good finish. 40-30. Intensity being
nice
answered.
Take. There you go.
We're going to count that as an assist for LeClaire. Cotter scooping up the block, kissing it off the glass for two. McLaughlin coming around.
Yeah.
To Goodman. Foul will be called. That will be on 2-0. Andrew Finn, his second.
Yeah, McLaughlin's starting to assert himself a little bit more this second half, making things happen, opening things up for his teammates.
Well, he's got a fresh start now, right?
Yeah.
He's got a fresh start. Goodman at the line. That one's home. Here comes a second look now for Goodman. Senior, spark shooter and captain for the Eagles. He's been relatively quiet so far, but he finds two there. Charity stripe. LeClaire to Penders. Penders bringing it up. Bauer on him. Over to LeClaire. Penders sets the screen. Doesn't see it. He gets gobbled up. All kinds of body. All kinds of body.
Yeah, we go from hand checks to that.
Right.
Borderline assault.
On the replay here, we're going to see the look from LeClaire as he dinks it over to Penders up off the glass. Meanwhile, McLaughlin drives one.
Give it him.
Off of Finn, off of somebody else, pass up to
Attaboy.
LeClaire. That'll be good for two. Hand check disrupts the play.
Yeah, he gambled a little, but he won.
McLaughlin right back at it. Now to Bauer, over to Cat Nelson. He will shoot that and drain it. Got to get up higher on him.
Yeah.
Andrew trying to play for the drive.
Yeah, you know, you'll get help on the drive. You gotta play the shot.
Oh, dangerous pass broken up by James. Goes to the rack for two.
Oh, that could have been foul number 3.
There's a foul coming here. Timeout.
McLaughlin got away with a reach.
Foxborough. They're first. At 4:15 in the quarter, Sharon kicking up the intensity. Foxborough wants to talk it over. 44-37 here with 4 to go in the third.
Yeah, they're a good team. They've got a lot of experience, and we knew we were going to get another push from them. But I like what the looks we're getting on offense.
Well, you know they're not going to lay down. This is not a team that lays down.
Right.
So we're going to see here. We got a replay coming. Oh, the LeClaire feed off the steal. Nice kiss off the glass. Finishes and home. So again, Foxborough, streaky, playing with high intensity, a lot of energy and a lot of excitement right now. Got to play within itself too, not pick up a bunch of cheap fouls here.
Right.
Match that intensity. Katz Nelson continuing his streak. He had 9 in the second. He has 5 to start the third.
Yeah, he's shown the whole array of offense there. Inside, outside, mid-range.
Yep.
I still say you got to take away the shot and let him drive. You'll get help on the drive.
Well, let's see if that's the redesignated assignment. Ball is in. Nobody on LeClaire. Now Bauer comes out to cover him. Over to Carter. Swarming defense. Dangerous pass. Anticipated. Fed. Home. Rattles around. Tipped by Katz Nelson.
Take care of the ball, boys.
Foxborough having some adversity here. Erratic and a reach on Jack Bates. His first.
The problem is we stopped moving. You know, we're trying cross-court passes where nobody's moving.
Right.
There's no reason for us to change.
Not answering the challenge.
Yeah, we don't need to change anything. It was working fine.
Carter to Golub, kicks to Finn. Andrew Finn will shoot that for 3.
Boy.
And that finds its way home after a couple of in and outs.
Yeah, that's a big bucket.
That's a big bucket. Agreed. Foxborough 47, Sharon 39. Katz Nelson alone for 3. Penders with a rebound.
Good board. Push it.
Numbers aren't there. They slow that one up. Almost a backcourt there. Doesn't matter. Foxborough turns it over, rolls it around. McLaughlin on the move. Misses the layup. Carter on the move to Penders. Penders alone. He pulls it back to Carter. To LeClaire. To Finn. Finn looking for a pass on the come around. He's got Carter. Carter looking to drive. He's up. He kisses. Yeah. It's in.
Great drive. Little hesitation move to free up
Carter
some space.
Doing a great job answering the call here. High intensity play. James
There
coming
we
to the
go.
middle.
Dig it
Ball
in
is
on
loose.
defense.
Leclerc with possession. He's looking for Penders, not there. He hands it over to Carter, quick to Finn. Finn back to Carter. Carter to Leclerc. He's got Andrew Finn on the screen. Not there. Golub. Patience. Patience. He drives. Two men on.
Come on, Alex.
Penders. For three. He wanted it. He wasn't moving off that spot.
Yeah, great penetration, dishing it out to the open three.
Bates looking to drive. He does. Up around.
Pretty move.
Nice move by the little man as he takes it through a lot of traffic. Leclerc to Penders to Leclerc. Patsy cake. Misses the screen. Not there. To Penders underneath. Somewhere there's got to be. How is that a charge? Unbelievable. Penders picks up his second on a very suspect charge call.
Yeah.
Everybody's moving. Where's the charge?
Yeah, it is.
Strips.
Nobody's moving. Everyone's moving. Nobody has possession. They're hacking at his arms, going after the ball.
It cannot be a charge call.
Yeah.
It just can't be.
Yeah. I don't know how he can live with himself making that call.
Sharon back at work now. Bates with possession. He looks. He gets around the defense. High off the glass. Katznelson again with a tip. Katznelson has, the answer has been all Katznelson here today in the second and third. Leclerc in trouble.
Good
He's got
cut.
Gordon underneath, and that's good for two. A little extra emphasis on the rim just to make Dad nervous.
Yeah, what are you making me sweat for, Nolan? Great cut,
Brown.
good pass.
That's coming out.
There we go. That's
Golub with the rebound.
quick three there. We'll take that.
Bates, rather. Excuse me, not Brown. Bates. Golub to Kelly.
Let's go. Move the ball.
Kelly is in for Andrew Finn. Golub to Penders to Leclerc.
Take him. Take him.
Bates on him. That'll stay here. Shot clock at 20.
He's gonna get in your chest. You gotta swing that, rip that ball through and go.
Leclerc, a lot of chirping going on here. What do we got here? What do we got here? We're switching things up. Leclerc gonna go to the bench. They're gonna talk things over there. Coach didn't like what he was seeing. Carter gonna take a moment, come back in for Leclerc. He goes all the way to the backcourt. Bates on him. Possession maintained. Slips to Kelly.
Come on,
out to
Ryan.
Golub.
Take that shot.
Foxborough 5 on the shot clock. Golub to Carter. Carter separation not there. And that's going to be out of bounds. And miraculously, it's out of bounds off Sharon. Here we're going to see the corner three by Alex Penders.
Yeah. Great drive by Sam.
Yep.
And like
Making
you said,
that
Alex
possible.
wanted it. He was ready for it.
He was not moving off that spot.
And he
Bauer
nailed it.
the inbound to McLaughlin. Foxborough getting a little chippy. Got to continue to do the things they're doing right. Penders slides to pick up McLaughlin. Goodman kicks to McLaughlin all alone outside. They forgot about him on the switch.
Yeah, they got a lot to say after every basket.
Carter to Golub. And now we have a double dribble call, a carry. What? Okay. There's the slip from Leclerc to Gordon underneath, around the rim and in.
Yeah, so Foxborough's got to keep their composure here. We're getting
Well,
that.
they're being tested.
We're getting that run from Sharon. We got to keep our composure.
McLaughlin on the drive, no charge call there.
Yeah.
Katznelson comes to work. Penders with a
boy.
block. Golub trying to do too much with the ball there. Turns it over. Penders gets a piece of that one too. Not there. And we're going to sneak out of here. Woo-wee! We're going to sneak out of here at the end of this one. Foxborough 54. Sharon 46 to close out the third in what really was an intense quarter of basketball. Here we're going to see coming up the block on Katznelson as he drives to the hoop. Penders just saying, nope, you left it a little too low for me. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, so
54-46, Jay, 8 to go.
Yeah, and you know, they gained 2 points on us that quarter, but what did we have, 4 or 5 turnovers? So we
played very sloppy in the third quarter.
They really didn't make the ground that you would expect them to make with the way we played in that quarter.
No.
So, you know, I can live with that. And I like the looks we're getting on offense for the most part.
Yeah. But what you saw in the third quarter is the intensity to take it in, right? This is what you were talking about in the first half.
Yep.
Challenge them inside.
Right. Don't settle. Don't settle. We have a distinct advantage inside, and it'll open up shots outside if they decide that they want to double down on covering that. But I like where we are right now.
The answer to all questions so far for Foxborough in the fourth quarter is stop Nate Katnelson.
Yeah.
The kid has 18 points in 2 quarters.
Foxborough ball, right?
Should be Foxborough ball. So ball's coming in. Foxborough coming with its lineup of LeClaire, Penders, Kelly, Gordon, and Cotter. Cotter quick to get that one in. He's got it, drives it.
Good take.
And there's going to be a foul coming up, and that will be on Dante James, his first.
He's playing with great confidence. Really.
He clearly listened to your pregame of drive it to the hole.
But you've seen it game after game how
absolutely.
How it's just growing, and he's going to be a huge part of their success, you know, as we move forward.
Get in there. There's one. No, what last year you saw as a learning curve, this year he is very comfortably driving to the hoop.
Yeah.
He's very comfortably dishing. And he's kissing the glass. That one's in.
And he's another tenacious defender.
He is another tenacious defender.
A guard with length, you know, so he gives you a lot.
McLaughlin looking to move. He's got Bauer up top. Quick feed. Cotter gets a piece of him. James goes to the floor hard. Cotter clearly making the contact, drawing his second, hoping James is okay. He is shaken up on the play, hard to the floor.
Let's see.
Cotter, it's just, he slips on his landing.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's.
Ooh.
That was bad.
That was head right off the deck.
Yeah.
That's not a good look at all. I mean, not Ryan Cotter's doing.
Yeah,
that was gravity at that point.
I think they're talking
about. They
about.
really should be thinking about taking him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to after. If he can get these 2 shots off.
Yep.
He's out. Ref says that's it. He's out. So new man coming in, Cam Sherman.
He's got to shoot Five's got to shoot the free throws.
Five's going to shoot the free throws.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm fine. Yeah. Ref says, I don't care. You're out. Go.
And
that's it.
You know, everybody here didn't have the luxury to see the replay that we saw.
Oh my God,
his head hit the floor.
Hit the deck hard.
Yeah.
Apparently they're going to put him right back in though. All right, don't you have to do a concussion training or something? Sherman hits his first, making his debut here in the fourth quarter. Second one is away and in. Cooler heads prevail. They're going to go take a look at Dante James for a minute before they let him anywhere near the floor.
He's a competitive kid.
LeClaire on the drive. Kick to Gordon. Gordon off the glass. There it is. Good give and go feeds by Ryan LeClaire and Dylan and Nolan Gordon so far here in this half. Oh, they swallowed up McLaughlin. He kicks it to Katnelson. Katnelson again for 2.
He's keeping them afloat right now.
He is them right now.
Yeah.
LeClaire on the drive.
Oh, nice.
And the kiss.
Beautiful. Nice hesitation.
Now, get a stop. Trading buckets. McLaughlin, LeClaire on him. They look to go low to Bauer. Not there. They kick it out top to Goodman. He's alone. Kelly can't get there in time to catch him. Goodman buries a 3. Pender's on the screen. LeClaire covering him. Pender's going to drive on Bauer. Oh, they call a charge again with everybody moving. One more time. Selling it. That'll be 3 on Penders.
It's gross. It really is. It's gross.
Kelly checking out. Gordon checking out. Andrew Finn checking in. Ian Foley checking in.
It's already awful.
They tell us we're going to watch. He's moving.
He's moving.
That is a horrible call.
You know, just because you drop and scream ouch
that
doesn't mean it's a
horrible
charge.
Call. Absolutely awful. You got pivoting, moving. He's sliding into position to take the fall.
Yeah, and the thing is, they're a tough-nosed, skilled team. They don't have to resort to that. You know, I don't know.
Well, apparently they do because they're getting that call. It's absurd. So if there's a ref advisor watching this game, circle out on the playbook for not a charge.
I'd be afraid I'd hurt myself if I did that.
I mean, I'll give Bauer credit. He's not afraid of getting hurt, but it's not a charge. McLaughlin with possession now.
Yeah, get a stop.
Lots of confusion happening underneath. They want Bauer. Not there. They kick it to Goodman. Goodman to Bauer. Bauer's on the drive. He sells it. He sinks it. And Matt Bauer buckets home his first point since the first quarter. LeClaire trying to get to work on Bates. Not there. He kicks it over to Cotter. Foxborough still trying to move with the possession.
Nice play.
They slide underneath to Penders. Excellent job by Ryan Cotter. Great vision. McLaughlin looking to answer. He does. And Foxborough's going to want to take a timeout and talk. No?
I think it's Sharon.
What do we got here? What's the...
Hey, you can't take it back.
What's the... Did he call it or not call it? Oh, I guess we can wave it off. Okay.
I didn't know you could change your mind.
Yeah, no, it's a multiple choice timeout.
Can you change your mind on the charge?
Apparently not. That's a bump. That's a bump. That's a reach.
Hey.
And that's a foul.
Third time's a charm.
Well, good news. They got 3 fouls for the price of 1. Okay. That one's going to be on Bates, his second. Ball into Andrew Finn. Ryan LeClaire trying to set a screen. He does. Kicks it to Cotter. McLaughlin on Cotter. Quick ball back to LeClaire. LeClaire looking to get around.
Nice play.
He does.
Come to the ball, boys.
More hands at play. And there's a timeout called by Foxborough. Foxborough clinging 62-57. Boy, that tightened up fast, didn't it? Here we're going to see the dish from Cotter underneath to Penders. Cat Nelson coming to help.
Bauer
not there in time.
Good backdoor cut. Cotter's playing his best game as
without a doubt.
Best game he's ever had.
Without a doubt.
Yep.
Foxborough with 4 fouls here in the fourth quarter. Sharon with 3. Foxborough holding on 62-57. This game is interesting. Foxborough with possession after the timeout. The Foxborough cheer squad helping us out in between the action. And this is a good opportunity for us to say, while we're in timeout mode, thank you to our Foxborough Cable Access volunteers. Mike Weber, right here behind the camera, doing a decent job of covering for Matt Shea, who is our usual sideline roving camera reporter. We got Mike Everson and Scott Daniels back in the booth. Tonight we have, as always, up top in the Bird's Nest, Netta Jerry Penders and Hank Griffith and Timothy Kersner-Greenwell from the baselines. We appreciate the work that they're doing to bring this to you at home. We're going to be ball in here. It is Cotter to inbound. He's got Penders underneath. Penders looking to drive. That ball is tipped away by McLaughlin. Sharon comes away with it. Bates to McLaughlin, to Bauer. This is what they want. Katz Nelson going to work on Finn.
Oh, good. Wow.
He does, and he finds a way in.
I thought Finn had him shut down, but he went to the left.
3 points.
Yeah.
3-point game. Just like that. That's usually a foul, but not called. Cotter to Penders. Penders, he's got LeClaire up the top. LeClaire steps back, drills it home. Huge. Massive 3 for Ryan LeClaire.
Let's get a stop now.
Look underneath. McLaughlin on the side. He's got it up here. He's looking for targets. Katz Nelson setting a screen. No. McLaughlin will drive.
Travel.
They're going to call a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Ryan LeClaire. That will be his, I believe, second. Foul on the floor. Here we're going to see that beautiful play by LeClaire. Penders kicks. LeClaire pulls up, drains it. Goodman.
There we go.
Not there. Penders with a rebound. He's going to bring it up. Golub getting ready to check back in. Finn. Looking for targets. Not there. Oh, he's got it to Foley. Ian Foley.
Well done.
He's got points.
Well done.
Excellent pass by Andrew Finn. Foxborough reapplying its own pressure. Bates looking to drive. He's got an easy look.
Got to step in there. You got to step in.
Slips the defender.
Hey, maybe even step in and fall.
Well, slide into the position. See what happens. LeClaire breaks the press there. Skip pass to Carter. LeClaire looking to drive. He moves it around to Carter again. Carter up off the glass. We're going to call a charge on that.
Yeah.
We are charge happy here in Foxborough. That be Carter's third. We're going to see the nice slip pass there from Finn straight into Foley. Foley checking out. Golub checking back in.
All right, we need another stop here, boys.
We do indeed. Bauer got separation. That's not a stop. That is not a stop definitionally. LeClaire. Bates on him. Looking to set it. Not there. Bump. Golub with possession. Haven't seen Sam in a while because of foul trouble. That's going to be a moving screen. Not the smart move there. Golub picks up his third.
Yeah, you know, like we talked about, they sell it and we don't.
That's exactly right. We just do the work. That's going to be another timeout for Foxborough. They're going to talk it over. Sharon selling the contact. Foxborough trying to play through it. The refs watching what they're watching. They're missing a lot of hard work. So, all right, Jay, we got 3:22 to go. Foxborough clinging to a 4-point lead here in the fourth.
It's better than losing.
That's
let's forget.
After 3.5 seasons, Jay Gordon is glass half full, everyone.
Yeah. We were up 10, but that's gone. So
it doesn't matter what you're up if you're up at the end.
We're winning right now.
That's exactly it. So we have possession. We have an opportunity here to expand the lead a little bit. You got to see what are you looking for coming out of this huddle.
I still feed it down low. You got to work inside out, and you know let's get Alex to the spot instead of having him dribble to the spot where they can swipe at the ball and knock the ball in. Let's get him on the block.
That's where they're getting him, is he has to put it on the floor and come.
Yeah, you know, once he brings the ball down to where those smaller guys are, you know, then the odds start swinging the other way. Let's get him to his spot, get him big, where he can catch, make one move, and go up with it. And if it's not there, you kick it out to the open guy.
Sharon with possession. Bates has the ball. Foxborough up 4. McLaughlin now on the ball. That ball rattles around. That's going to stay.
Stay Sharon.
Sharon ball. Doesn't matter how hard you work.
There's a good little trap there. They almost got it.
They did. Bates. Penders on him. Goodman looking for the shot. He's got McLaughlin on the baseline. Not there. Bauer comes away with the rebound. Ball's loose. Golub with possession.
There we go.
Now to Penders.
Good job, Sammy.
Sam Golub coming up with a big turnover there for Foxborough. LeClaire with possession. They wanted it. Not there. They're looking for a miracle on that. Ball is loose. Ball is still loose.
There we go.
And retained.
Stick it.
Oh, we're going to call a charge again?
Come on.
How many charges can we call in the game?
That one takes the cake.
Oh,
that
my
one takes
goodness.
the cake.
Andrew Finn picks up his third. Everybody on the floor is moving, and you're calling a charge. It can't be a charge. Andrew Finn on the move. He's moving and leans into him. It's not a charge.
Gross.
Ball is loose and out of bounds.
Ball no
Hustle
line.
play by Ryan Carter. If we could call a charge on that, we would, but it's not there. Bates will check out. Brown will check in. Katznelson going to the bench.
Come on.
Shooters are in.
Big bucket here, boys.
LeClaire drives, kicks to Golub. Golub
Make it
from
hurt.
downtown. Not there. Foxborough does not come away. Bauer with the rebound to McLaughlin.
Little quick.
We have a timeout. Sharon. Foxborough going to talk this one over too. Lots of contact.
Yeah, you know, that three was online, but it was a little quick in the shot clock.
Yep.
You can get that one later in the shot clock.
Nope. This is it. Play with poise.
Yeah.
Settle your game.
Yeah, you know, and I know I complain about those.
This is impressive.
Those fake charges every time we're here.
Yep.
That was the worst one I've ever seen.
I mean, it's not even. Yeah, I can't even. I can't go back to it.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm blown away.
Yeah, I just don't know what you're watching that you'd call that a charge.
I
mean, there's your no call.
Exactly.
There's your no call
Exactly.
because he hardly touched him. But I digress.
It doesn't matter.
We are up 4 with 2:16 to go.
Look at you pulling us back from the brink of insanity. I like how you did that. 2:16, fourth quarter. Foxborough up 4 in what has been a high-intensity, very physical game. Foxborough looking to maintain and tuck it to the second place Davenport Sharon Eagles. Bates back in. He's got possession to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Bauer. Bauer looking to move on Penders. He does. Oh, he sells it. That's going to come around and out.
Hey.
Penders with the rebound. Foxborough gets a lucky one there. Quick ball to LeClaire. Full court press on him.
Good look, boys.
It's
Good look.
still a swipe. Quick ball to Cotter. Cotter looking for help. He's got LeClaire. Ball stays in bounds. To Finn. Oh, boy. Poise, boys. Poise. Settle. Bates all over LeClaire. Ball is still loose. Katz-Nelson comes away with it. McLaughlin now. Golub on McLaughlin. He drives. Katz-Nelson underneath. Buries it home for 2. In case you're wondering, Sharon has 65 points. Katz-Nelson has 24 of them. Replay here on the rattle around.
Yeah.
Bauer sells it.
Yeah, but LeClaire got just enough of a harassment.
We would have been called for a travel.
Yeah.
Penders comes around on the around and out.
Yeah, LeClaire got just enough of his hand up to make him alter that shot a little bit.
Minute
but you know, that
24.
That last possession for us, we did everything right. We milked the clock.
Yep.
We had a good penetration by LeClaire. He went to make the right pass because they came up for help, and Alex did a nice baseline cut. The pass just didn't get through.
Right.
And now we're looking
Here
at
we are.
a
It's a 2-point game.
Yeah.
Minute 24. Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
This is big excitement.
You get a basket here, and you give a good, solid defensive effort on the other end and get one stop. Then you're looking at a free throw.
Looking at a free throw game.
Yeah. So this is it right here.
And you see it. I mean, look. There's the differential, right? Foxborough 8 fouls. Sharon 3.
Yep.
3 in the second half.
And both teams are playing with the same intensity. So the refs are just seeing a different game.
Foxborough ball. We're going to see a full court press here from Sharon. Foxborough have been seeing that all season. LeClaire.
Oh,
to
boy.
Cotter. Back to LeClaire. LeClaire up the baseline to Golub.
All right, settle in.
Cotter now with possession. Big defense by Sharon. It's a reach, not called. Tuck pass to Penders. Penders on the turn. Maintains possession on the drive. Up and away. Finn not there. Ball is loose. Ball is still loose.
Sharon
ball is going to be.
No, it's Foxborough
Sharon ball.
No, off Sharon. Off Sharon.
Thank God. Foxborough ball. So you're saying we got one? Okay.
Oh, I mean, it was off his chest. There was no way you could call it the other way.
Well, they're debating it.
Yeah.
They are debating it.
All right. Just get a bucket here.
LeClaire to inbound. 57 seconds left. Foxborough up 2. Ball to Cotter. To Penders, blocked away by LeClaire. Leclerc has it, up and away. Not there. They're going to call.
Now we need to stop.
Now we need to stop. Goodman to McLaughlin. They're going to time that one out and talk it over.
Hey, you know what?
Across half court.
I like that timeout for us because we were in
leaves time on the clock and we were in disarray.
We were in a complete fire drill right there.
We were in disarray. Yep, because when the alarm went off, everybody stopped. They expected that to be a dead ball violation. Instead, Sharon moved the ball up the floor. We're scrambling to figure out where we're supposed to be. Now we can talk it over. They need to stop, Jay. 40.8 seconds.
Yeah, and you know, Sharon has shown that they can have anybody score that's on the court.
Correct.
You know, 32's done most of the damage.
Yep.
For the last 3 quarters.
Yep.
So you got to obviously give a little extra attention to him, but it really all 5 guys.
If you leave any of them exposed, you're going to pay for it.
All 5 guys got to be in their opponent's jersey.
That's right.
You know, and
that's right.
You can't rely on any help right now. You got to dig in, all 5 of them, and you got to get one stop.
No, this is a must-stop situation. They have to make the play here.
One stop and then be strong with the ball if you get the rebound.
And they're out with their shooters, right? Katz-Nelson, McLaughlin, Bauer, Goodman, and Bates. Foxborough will answer with its hands team: Cotter, Foley, Penders, Leclerc, and Finn. Golub on the bench for the offense-defense scenario now. Hand off to Bauer. Bauer swings wide across to McLaughlin.
Come on, boys.
McLaughlin spins. He's to the hoop. And an easy home for Goodman on the feed. 21 seconds left to go here.
One bucket, boys.
That's
all over.
A lot of contact. Penders with possession. Penders looking to drive. Maintains possession. Where is the call? No call at all. He's getting killed underneath. Everyone can see it but the ref. That's going to be no call, no foul, no bucket. We're going to overtime.
Why not?
Sure. Hey, it's been a fun 32. Let's do another 4.
Yeah, you know, I hate how that ended. That's a gift wrap.
Well, I hope you like whiteout night because you're going to get to see another 4 minutes of it coming up as Foxborough and Sharon go to overtime, 67 apiece. Sharon eliminating was it an 8-point lead in the 4th, coming into the 4th, Jay?
Yeah.
Katz-Nelson continuing 20-22, 20-24, leading all scorers with 24.
So looking up at that scoreboard, one thing I see is if we're fortunate enough to get up a couple baskets as we get to the end of this quarter.
Yep.
We only have 3 team fouls.
They only have 3 team fouls.
They only have 3 team fouls,
right.
So it's going to take some work for them to get us to the free throw line.
Correct.
So you get the lead, and then that starts working in your favor. But you got to get the lead.
There's the important part right there. I agree. Can they do it? And Foxborough rolling out with its starting 5. Finn, Penders, Golub, Leclerc, and Cotter. Katz-Nelson, McLaughlin, Bates, who has been a menace on defense, Bauer, and Goodman. There he is.
Really no foul trouble to speak of at this point for any team, so it's going to be the best against the best.
Penders to Golub. We're underway. What do we got here?
Side out.
Side out?
Yeah.
Oh, we're out of bounds?
Yep.
Oh, well.
Just, you know.
It's an interesting play.
You know, we went from hand checks to just getting absolutely hammered, and they're eating the whistle.
Bates chucks one under to McLaughlin. Everybody follows him. That's going to be on Ryan Leclerc. That will be his 3rd. And that is really what this is going to come down to now, Jay. The free throw race. McLaughlin. That one's coming Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to say anything else. That one's going in for one.
All right.
Sharon managing to put a 20 spot on Foxborough in the fourth quarter.
We're playing too much of this game out too far.
Wide ball to Finn. Finn drives. I'm not sure what's happening there, but Finn drives. That's going to be out off Sharon. Katznelson says, I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing underneath the Sharon defensive end is a foul.
You either hit the ball or you foul them. You can't have both.
The wonder ball. Ball goes to Carter. Carter with possession. Slides to Finn all the way across. Finn going to drive again. That one is definitely blocked.
Hustle back. Need a stop.
Andrew Finn not able to come away with the bucket there. He gobbled up by Nate Katznelson. Sharon now looking to expand. Katznelson for three. Not there.
That's a foul.
That is a foul, not called. Goodman with the slap on Golub for the rebound. LeClaire to Penders. To Carter.
Come on, get a good look.
Carter on the drive. Kick. Penders. It's going to be a blocking foul. Finally. That is what a blocking foul looks like. That will be on Tyler Goodman. His second.
That was a block, and that was closer to a charge than the last 4 charges they've called.
I can't argue that at all. Cannot. Will not. Penders to shoot 2. Coach Stepanek to do a little Zamboni work here for Foxborough underneath the net.
Yeah, I feel like we're playing too much of this game on offense, way beyond the 3-point line.
Yes, where we pull up.
Yeah,
and they swarm on 2.
Yeah, or they'll when we pick up our dribble, they're right in our jersey. You got to save your dribble, survey the field, rip through, and go by them.
First one is home. Penders for 1. We are knotted back up at 68. Bates on the long walk.
Trying to be sneaky.
Penders is home.
Attaboy. Sharon wants to go fast.
Sharon with Foxborough with a 1-point lead here.
Step in.
Katznelson coming around.
Oh,
Penders with the block and the rejection.
Straight up. Great defensive play there.
Now Foxborough with possession. 2 minutes to go. Jump stop.
One time.
Andrew Finn not there. Brian LeClaire is up and at it, but Bates comes away with it. Looking to drive. He hits the floor. Possession to Goodman. Yeah. No travel called. McLaughlin comes baseline. Puts that one in. McLaughlin really has been a difference maker for them in the second half.
Yeah.
Oh boy, miscommunication on the slide. Golub drives, Penders passes. Not there. Fox, we're going to talk that one over. Try to get out of their own heads. You get to keep the ball. Yeah. Ref says you get to keep it. Souvenir, Jay.
I'll let him come over so I can tell him about those charges.
1:57 left to go. Sharon up 1 here in Foxborough. All right, we're talking it over. Yeah, we just turned it over.
Yeah, that's
and
huge possession coming up.
They need this stop again, right? Yeah. Here we are, same story, different minute on the clock. Foxborough needing to make the stop on D, possess, and look for 2 easy buckets.
Yeah.
Just 2 easy points.
Yeah, it's, we kind of dug our own grave with this one. We had
the
lead and got a little sloppy. Right. And, a good Sharon team, you can't give them extra possessions like this.
Well, and this is what we've seen with this team most of the season is that 32 full minutes is hard to come by.
Yeah.
They are uncomfortable with a lead. So we'll see now what happens when they come out. They're going to have to be on the defensive heels. They're going to have to keep their man, and they're going to have to deny McLaughlin, who's been looking to drive on every play.
Yeah, we're going to take a page out of Sharon's book, and all 5 guys got to play tight, like we talked about. You can't have a backdoor cut on the baseline because we're helping up at the elbow. It's just we got to be better than that.
Carter, LeClaire, Golub, Finn, and Penders. McLaughlin, Bates. Goodman, Bauer, and Katznelson. Here it comes. Bates looking to slide. He's got Bauer. Bauer wants to take.
Little foot shuffle there.
Yep. Katznelson up top to Goodman. Slides to McLaughlin. McLaughlin drives. Kicks a long ball across.
Hey,
and out of bounds. Minute and 38 left to go. Foxborough down 1. Forces a turnover, just like they needed to do.
He threw a fastball and he was expecting a changeup.
Bates all over him.
Just be strong with the ball and stay aggressive.
Slides to Carter. Carter drives. Kicks it up. Hard. Gets his own rebound.
Attaboy.
Finishes.
All right, one stop, boys. One
Giant
stop.
bucket by the junior Ryan Carter. Foxborough up 1. Oh, Bates, plenty of time, sees it.
Go get it.
Golub gets it.
That's a foul. He got hammered on his arm, and no call.
No, yep, here comes another foul call right here.
All right.
As coach is calling for the foul.
Yeah, this ref clearly has a dinner reservation.
1:06 to go. And now Sharon is going to hustle its way through its remaining fouls. Here we're going to see the putback from Ryan Carter. Great heads-up play as he comes around. They're following him there. Off the front iron, gets his own rebound, scoops it home.
Come on.
Bauer, Penders hands off to Carter. Carter pulls it back out. Goodman
All right. So
with
now
the intentional.
It's going to take a couple more now. So all those calls we didn't, that didn't go our way are playing in our favor now.
So 56 seconds and a fresh shot clock.
So if I'm Foxborough, I want to get this ball down here. Let's get the ball deep down here. Get some time off the clock.
Let's just get it in. The hugging violation not called.
Yeah.
Coach Gibbs takes a timeout. There is no hugging in basketball, ref.
Yeah, but the two things that you want to accomplish, one of two things I should say. You either want to create a pass that's going to get you a layup because they're overplaying, or create a pass that's going to get you space where you can kill some time.
There's no crying in baseball. There is definitely hugging. There it is. Yeah. It is definitionally hugging.
Yeah.
No hugging in basketball. There's no crying in baseball. There's no hugging in basketball.
It's tough when the whistles aren't being blown, and then you get to a point in the game where you want it to be blown.
When was the last time you remember the whistles being blown for Foxborough? I can't think of a time. It's never happened.
I'm not the best person to ask, but
I think you are today.
It's been a while.
You are today. 71-70 in overtime. 56 seconds to go. Foxborough holding on to a 1-point lead. Foxborough 9 fouls. Sharon 6.
So we've run that little fake handoff twice, and Alex has kept it. Maybe we hand it off this time.
Again, let's get it in. There it is.
Right.
Ball to Andrew Finn.
Now
to Sam Golub. That's a foul. It's a foul.
Jump ball, he called.
It's a foul.
Got hammered.
So he can tackle him and then drive it out of bounds, but that's not a foul. Jeez. There's arms, body. No call. Yep. Very attractive. Bauer to inbound to McLaughlin. He does. Foxborough again looking to come up with a big defensive stop. McLaughlin on the drive. Kicks back out to Bates. To Goodman. Goodman.
Oh, good job, Sammy.
Sam on him. To Bates. Bates now to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking for Bauer. He's got him.
There we go.
And they throw it out of bounds. Massive turnover. 32 seconds left on the clock. Sam Latendry checking in for Katznelson.
That's a couple times.
Brian Brown checking in for Bates.
All right. Get the ball in and expect to get fouled. Be strong with the ball.
Foxborough looking to get possession. Oh, no. That is not possession. As Leclerc throws that away. Sharon is now up 1. There's another one.
Jump ball.
There should be a whistle somewhere.
Where's the jump? He called the foul.
Who called the foul? Of course he did. It's on us.
He got to jump. He's got to jump before the foul, right?
No, well, we're going to do a free throw instead. That foul on Ryan Leclerc, his 4th. Very unfortunate turn of events here with 22 seconds left. Goodman goes to the line to shoot 2. Goodman goes to the line to shoot 2. I don't know what's happening over there. We're talking over all kinds of things. We're going to ice him up. Pender's saying, keep your head up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're going to take another timeout here in overtime. 22.3 seconds.
Can't believe what I just saw.
Sharon, 72. Foxborough, 71. Very unfortunate turn of events right there.
Yeah, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but I find myself at it for that series of events.
I think it's a simple case of everybody's confused by who the home team is right now.
Yeah.
So Goodman going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2 and see if they can expand on this 1-point lead.
Yeah, well, I mean, it
won't matter because Sam Gollub's going to come down the other end and nail a 3.
And somebody has to.
Well,
somebody has to.
We are at that time. We are at that time.
Yeah.
So we're going to see feed from Gollub up the line. Oh, picked off by Goodman right there. There's the hugging. He wants a timeout call. So I hope they charge them with the timeout.
Yeah, I feel like that was every bit of a jump ball as the other one was down here.
It comes down to just a couple of plays.
Yeah.
It really does. This game comes down to just a couple of plays. A lot of intensity, a lot of hard work, just a couple of plays. Now we'll see what Goodman has.
All right.
Goodman's 2 for 2 from the line today.
We got any more of that voodoo for Mr. Goodman here? Let's see.
Let's see what happens. Let's try this. Goodman, perfect from the line today.
Yeah. Solid shooter.
There's one. Yeah. He expands the lead.
Let's box out, boys.
Here's one. Goodman looking it over. That one is sunk. And just like that, it's a 2-point game, 3-point game, excuse me. Foxborough, 22 seconds left, going to need a little magic.
Do you need the 3 with 23 seconds left? I'd take the 2 if it was there.
If they give you an open 2, you take it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But
because they're gonna overplay the 3.
Of course. And there's a chance, a real chance, that if it was the other way, there would be a foul on the 2.
And
so you'd have an and 1 opportunity.
Yeah.
So
and if I'm Sharon, fouling's probably not the worst thing as long as we're not in the act of shooting a 3.
Correct.
So.
Correct. Send them to the line to shoot 2. Take their chances that they go 50%.
Yep. So
then they have to make the stop down 2.
Yeah, so they're probably going to look to foul.
Makes sense. Puts them in the 1-on-1. Bauer, Goodman, Katz-Nelson, McLaughlin, and Bates. Kelly, Gollub, Carter, LeClaire, and Penders. Ball is in. Foxborough on the move. McLaughlin high on LeClaire. Penders looking to spin. Not there, not there. He's got Kelly. Kelly to LeClaire. LeClaire pulls it up, not there. Ball's out of bounds. That's a Foxborough ball.
Foxborough ball.
3.7 left.
All right, Coach. Let's get your best 3-point play. There it was.
And an instant foul called on Bauer. 2.9. Penders back to the line.
Hit the first one, missed the second one on purpose.
Just like you practice?
Yep.
Andrew Finn checking in. Ryan Kelly checking out. Do we have any more timeouts? Penders at the line. And the 1-and-1. Bauer his second foul. Penders is around and out. Need a foul. This guy's on the floor. What is happening? What is happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
Matt Bauer is on the floor hurt. The ref has let the game continue.
Told you, he had a dinner reservation.
Sharon tries to storm the court.
Hey.
Well, we hope Matt Bauer is okay. Fascinating. Very interesting end to this episode as Foxborough unable to come away with it, losing in overtime 74-71. Disappointing, Jay. Disappointing. We're going to see the free throw from Penders. Misses out, rounding out. I have no idea what happened, except I think he just got full linemaned by Andrew Finn.
Yeah, Huck came off the top rope there.
No call there.
Yeah.
The ref's watching the whole thing like it's a game show.
Yeah.
Well, the difference today, hustle, determination, I don't know. They were high intensity both.
That's a highly competitive game by two very good high school varsity teams. It's one that we should have had. It's one that we could have had, and it's one that we gave away, if I'm being quite honest.
Yeah. Running down my scoring sheet, I got 24 for Katz Nelson. I've got 15 for Goodman, all in the second half. I've got 13 for Bauer, and then I got 4 other guys in scoring for Sharon. For Foxborough, I got 19 for Penders. I got 15 for Cotter, and 5 other guys in scoring as well.
Yeah. So here's my glass half full. All right, I vented my
your spleen.
My disgust with how that game ended, but you had 8 guys contribute to scoring.
Absolutely.
That hasn't happened yet this season.
No, it has not.
Other than a blowout game where we empty the bench.
That's right.
But that was 8 guys competing and contributing quality minutes on both sides of the court, and that's going to pay dividends down the line.
Well, this is one of those games critically important for taking the measure of the team. Right, this is one of those teams you have to beat if you want to win the Davenport.
Yeah, and
but
you got Mansfield and the Davenport now.
Every one of these games makes you stronger.
But these are the games that get you ready for the state tournament.
Correct.
That's
correct.
That's the big prize out there.
So that's it from Foxborough tonight. We're back at it Tuesday. I think we're back at it Tuesday. Hold on, let me take a look.
If you tell me Tuesday, I'll be here Tuesday.
That's what I like about you. That's what I like. We're back at it Tuesday against King Philip, a Big Hawk team.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Foxborough can put together and rebound on this learning experience, is what we'll call it. I'm Kevin Penders. This is Jay Gordon. We have had the pleasure of bringing you this game. Again, thanks to Foxboro Cable Access for all that they do to make this possible. Mike Weber, Mike Everson, Scott Daniels, Netta Jury Penders, Hank Griffith, Timothy Kersner-Greenwell, and Matt Shea in convalescence at home. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good weekend. Thank you for joining us tonight.